Hey, Misty Cat, how are you? Good morning or good evening. Nicole over in D Live. Hope all is well. Give me a few seconds, getting everything ready. Hi, Heather, how are you? Why am I hearing myself? That was weird. That was weird. I'm doing good, thanks. Just woke up a little bit ago, so I'm still not as bad as I was Monday or Tuesday, I mean, but a little groggy. Hey, Nubs, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Good afternoon. Okay, I had to check. I was like, I'm talking and freaking I got it on mute. I know I do. Oh, very cool, Nubs. Very cool. Sounds like fun. I thank you for stopping in. I do. I know now that, Heather. I know that now, Heather. Wow, see? Ron! Oh, thank you, Nubs. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate it. Not only is my dyslexia there, and boss, I had to go up and scroll. My dyslexia is taking over my mouth. Did you guys hear that? That's bad. All right. Am I watching SpongeBob? No, that was notification. I got an ice cream in D Live. Ron's over there holding it up for the Mooners. All right, shall we get started? Morning, everybody. What's going on? What's going on? Thank you, Ron. Why is it echoing? Oh. And hurt you. Thank you for the diamond, Ron. I appreciate it. I'm like, why is it echoing? I forgot because I set up Eddie's OBS today and I actually got the sound working. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How is everyone? Hope you all are doing well. Let me get my stuff up here on live. Why is that not doing that? Was it echoing for you guys in the beginning? Or was that just me? It could have been echoing in my head. I'm not awake yet. I don't even have my light on. Goodness gracious. All right. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. I'm not going to lie. Make sure my notifications are working. Yes, they are. It was echoing. Okay. At first, I'm like, what's going on? It's nuts. It's nuts. So today's show, we are talking law of attraction. Okay, I thought so. Hey, Freaky Geek. Good morning. Obviously, you can see my co-host is not here today. All right, Knobs, be safe, hon. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate the share out. Oh, no problem, Freaky Geek. Eddie was here, so it was all good. Hey, Nicole, welcome back, hon. You liked it anyway? Okay. Thank you. But yeah, Eddie's not here today. He didn't get the text to go into work until like 2:30 this morning. The big boss is there. Like, I don't know what big boss, but the big boss is there. Made the trip down from Anchorage, I guess. And so everybody's on, pins and needles. Eddie's like, why is everybody scared? It's dog and pony show. How dare he be busy, Nicole? How dare he? What the hell? Okay. Yeah, right? So he's not scheduled to get, well, he's supposed to get out at 10:40, so who knows? My time, it's 10 now, so who knows? All I know is he didn't buy shit yesterday. I'm out of coffee milk. I'm out of Pepsi. There was something else too. Oh, smokes. I only have 2 cigarettes left. But I'll be good. I'm drinking last night's coffee, so we're good. Hey, Scott. The love God is that. Hey, Zach. How are you, hon? How are you? So, Scott, you're the love God? That's pretty scary. Mr. Boombastic. I should put that on my new intro. Wouldn't that be some shit? How are you, Zach? I've missed you, hon. Oh, yeah, Mr. Chaos is back. Yeah, right? Mr. Lover Lover. Ooh, Mr. Lover Lover. Yeah. Yeah, Nicole. Scott looks like a bit like Cupid with diapers on. That's so funny. Oh, you guys. You guys are too funny. I swear. Not really Freaky Geek because we all go fishing, so he doesn't get docked going fishing. I'm doing well, thanks. Nice. Very cool. Got it all decorated up. It's that time of year. I don't know about you guys. Even though we have snow on the ground and everything, it just don't feel Christmassy to me. That happens usually every year until the last week when I have to work because my boss goes to back home. He said you were a cow, Nicole? Oh. Oh, thank you so much for the lemons, Heather. Thank you, thank you. Scott looks like an old Mr. Clean. That's true, Freaky Geek. That's awesome, Zach. Thank you, Heather. We did lemons. Freaky's over in D Live dancing up a storm. You guys are awesome. You guys really make my mornings, I'm telling you. I'm so glad to be back. It's Friday, y'all. See, I'll even show you Mr. Chaos isn't there. How dare he? Oh, what I mean? You wear guards, maybe to guard your manhood. Hey, Andy. Listen, Mr. Andy, me and you. What? You see this? I'm looking right at you. I heard you called Nicole a cow. What's up with that? And how dare you do errands before my show and not be here? What the hell's up with that? Oh, I didn't crack my back all the way this morning. Damn it. I'm feeling it. It's hell to get old. Like, chat stopped. Like, I'm scared now. I'm scared that Andy's going to come back with something. I don't know. You never know with Andy. We all know that. Hey, Steve. How you doing? Oh, okay. Okay. Scared me there. Like, everybody would stop chatting. Like, you guys were all anticipation of what Andy was going to come back and say. I got scared. Andy said I was a cow first, so I replied in his language with oink oink. Yes, cows are sacred. That's right. I feel old, Heather. The wind making. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. So today, we are talking about the law of attraction. What is it? We're actually going to talk about not only the law of attraction, but the universal laws. I mean, there's a lot of them. I don't actually know all of them, but I'm going to touch on at least 12 of them. The Smithy workshop. I can understand that. Nicole's got her copy over there. No, there are not. Hey, my bugaboo. Danielle, how are you, honey? Shouldn't you be at school? Or online school? You know, I'm just messing with you. 11, 12, 1, 2, 2. See, I'm not awake yet. I got to count on my fingers. Oh, Lord. I hope everybody's doing good. I haven't even picked up my desk from last night. I was actually watching Mr. Meester play some video games on Twitch. So, like, my desk is a mess. But yeah, we're going to touch on at least 12 of the laws of the universe. So, it's in between classes and I'm painting something for Dad. Oh, for Christmas. Very cool. Very cool. What are you painting him? I won't tell. You don't want to put your feelings over the wonderful web? Why, Steve? He's growling over a bone. Oh, no. Him and Andy are fighting over the bone. So, I'm not awake yet, guys. Understanding the law of attraction. So basically, what is the law of attraction, right? The law of attraction is one of the 12 universal laws that governs the universe. It describes our ability to attract into our lives whatever we focus our energy on. Very cool, Danielle. Very cool. To understand the law of attraction, it's helpful to first discuss the law of vibration. And this is where we're going to go through and talk about the other laws that go with it. We must understand that we are not an exception to this law. We all have our own frequency of vibration and thoughts, emotions, perceptions, and they all contribute to the frequency of which we vibrate. The law of attraction expands on this law and states that where energy is concerned, like attracts like. We attract experience into our lives that match the frequency at which we're vibrating. For example, if we are vibrating at a low frequency, focusing on the negative and disappointment regarding our current life situation, we will likely to keep attracting more of the very things that we're complaining about. Hey, Carol. Good morning, hon. How are ya? And this might be, it might sound a little scary, but the good thing about it is the awareness of what you're thinking about, what you're putting out there and stuff like that. That's really helpful when it comes to the law of attraction. Thank you for the ice cream, Nicole. So let's talk about the other laws. Let's go ahead and go down here. Put this down here. So we're going to go over the 12, at least the 12 laws of the universe. There could be many more. I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Freaky Geek. But what's weird is I feel, at least me, I don't know if anybody else, but I feel the energy kind of flip-flops. It's like, when everything first started happening, it was like a chaotic energy, but I feel it like building back up again. I don't know. It's very weird with this whole energy shift that's going on. Um, I just, yeah, I feel it going back and forth all the time. Yeah, like a fish out of water, flip flops. So your body, thoughts, and emotions are all energy that have a frequency and vibrate on their own. A very thought has its own level of vibration and frequency. And the whole thing is the whole 3D world, when the collective, all of us, are more negative, that makes the 3D world more denser. So the vibrations have a harder time to get through. But we're moving into a 5D world, so that's hopefully it'll be okay. Footwear thongs? I've never heard that. Freaky geek. Oh, I'm sure I have, but I just so these laws, okay, are not created by humans. Rather, they've been observed and recorded for years. They do not change like the laws of man change. These laws are always working. Always. Let me make sure I didn't. Even Nikola Tesla, if you want to find out the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Yeah, I've heard open toe sandals, but usually that's another sandal flip flop that I know. So the first one is the law of divine oneness. The most important principle of our divine philosophy is the oneness of the world of humanity, the unity of mankind, the bond conjuring east and west, the tie of love which blends human hearts. And that was from Abdul Baha. This law states we are all connected to one source, made of the same thing. We are all like interconnected web of energy, and everything we do sends out vibrations throughout the entire web, affecting the collective consciousness. So basically, see everything and everyone as a good God being manifested in physical form. Everything and everyone has a divine gift to give you if you are open to receive it. Aussies call flip-flop songs? Andy. That's so funny. The second one is law of vibration. This law states that everything in the universe is energy, vibrating from your body to your thoughts to your emotions. Love is the highest vibration, and hate is the most dense and base vibration. So try to spend each day thinking of things you appreciate so that your vibration rises to one of the love. And we'll be going over like different affirmations and everything like that because it works differently with different people. If you're interested in raising your vibration and want to learn more about it, different tricks, are for different people. Whether it be, saying affirmations, whether it be tapping, which we'll get into that too, whether it be, I don't know, a couple different things can reach a higher vibration. is shifting? Shifting is like shifting everybody has a timeline, okay? But there's a million timelines going across. So shifting is shifting that vibration to get a higher frequency to have you shift timelines. Say in this timeline, because we all live like in a million timelines, okay, that all have minute different outcomes of different things. So if you shift and you go into a higher frequency timeline, most likely, not that you'll have a better life, but you'll attract things more that you like to you. Does that make sense? Right? Exactly. Yes. That's why we're so tired. We are like a fractal. We are like a fractal. So God, source, whatever you call it, comes down. There's like a diamond in each of us, right? We're like diamonds. So our soul is like a diamond. So God's source comes down and splits. In every faucet, there's a different timeline. Did you get that, Bug? Or did I explain it okay? I don't know about Hogwarts. I mean, maybe they have a different system than I do, but I don't know. Okay, so definitely think, oh, I lost a nail there too. I'm losing my nails, guys. Yeah, I know. Well, see, that's the thing, Freaky Geek, when you've been an introvert for so long, and it's very hard for me to explain things to people on how I feel about things. He's just messing with you, Danielle. Okay, no worries, Nicole. So yeah, once you're just more aware and you begin to appreciate things, your vibration will rise automatically. The law of correspondence is the next one. Everything we do is infused with energy, with which we do it with. If we're frantic, life will be frantic. If we're peaceful, life will be peaceful. I mean, we'll have our little bumps, but you'll look at it differently. You won't, like, take for instance, when my depression was more active in my life. I was diagnosed with major depression, which is the terms, I guess, the term making mountains out of molehills. Everything, it might not look like, oh my God, why are you freaking out over that? And I'm like, my life is ending because of this situation or whatnot. But to anybody else, it looked like that's nothing. You can get over. It's kind of, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but so it's kind of like when that was really active, like it was very hard for me to get over bumps, if that makes sense. Bumps in my life. But now that I've learned all this stuff, kind of put it into my daily life and everything like that, I can glide over those bumps and not think anything of it. Does that make sense? So back in the day, when a lot of my depression came from having my words used against me. So I never really was, that's when I drew back and basically just started watching people and listening and really toning in my empathic abilities. Um, you know, I mean, I've always had them. I just toned them in. So I didn't speak because I felt like anything that I spoke of, somebody could use against me, and not in just little ways, bigger ways. Um, so therefore, it's hard to explain. Um, so therefore, I just shut up and never said anything. So now to articulate into words what I'm trying to say is very tough for me sometimes. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? Well, I just lost my nail. No problem, Scott. Have a good night. Yeah, it can be, Danielle. You're right. Yeah, it can be. But not really, not to the fact that, yes, Freaky Geek, basically. So therefore, when it comes to, it's kind of like, it's like one of those things where sometimes I hesitate to say the right thing, I guess. Yeah, exactly. If you know what's happening when it happens, it's not that scary. Yeah, it's one of those things that, but you'll find out that like when you vibrate at a higher frequency, like good things start. It's kind of like one of those things where when you wake up grumpy, and I think I've said this before, you wake up grumpy and your whole day goes to shit from the beginning. It's kind of that. That's, or you wake up in a good mood and like you had the best day ever. That's why they say when you wake up, tell yourself, today's going to be the best day ever. Not that it always happens. Yeah, me too, Skook, especially when it's raining out, which it's not raining out today, knock on wood. It's been 3 days of pure downpour and cold downpour, cold, damp downpour. So yeah, going down the stairs yesterday on the third day, it was kind of like, yeah, almost not happening. So the law of correspondence. This law states your outer world is always a reflection of your inner world. As above, so below. As within, so without. So basically what they're telling you to do is stop reacting to the outer world and begin intentionally creating it instead. The outer world is your byproduct of your inner world. So what's going on in here, in your heart, in your head, in your mind, is going to be portrayed out there. So you can change a little bit how you feel about different things before your outer world can change. Then we get to the law of attraction. The level of your vibration attracts circumstances, experiences, and people of like vibration. That's why when you start feeling good and you get that, your frequency's up there a little bit and you find your tribe, basically. Have you ever focused on a movie and show and the focus in the background looks like a never-ending hallway? I've had that type of moment. Really, Freaky Geek? That's interesting. I can imagine that is, freaky in the moment. Definitely. But yeah, the more time you spend tending to your thoughts and emotions, the higher your vibration. A lot of it is just awareness. You have a million thoughts a day. I mean, my counselor back in the day told me I bet you get pissed off. You have these emotions and these thoughts a million times a day. People piss you off a million, but you're so good at playing I'm fine that I didn't even realize them. You know what I mean? But what are you going to do? So the more time you spend tending to your thoughts and emotion, the higher your vibration will be. And the more you will begin to attract things that vibrate on the same level. Health, abundance, love, and joy are all high vibrations. And you can rest in the knowledge that these will flow to you when you find yourself feeling them before they manifest. What I was right. I can understand that, Freaky. I'd be the same way. The liar, the law of inspired action. Action that comes from the feeling of inspiration is action that will produce good results. For you are allowing the laws of attraction on the universe to carry you. And that's, of course, by Esther Hicks. So, action taken from an inspired high vibrational place will yield tremendous results because of that. And you're comparing it to action taken from a place of struggle and low vibration. Like if you're pissed off about helping somebody, well, that's going to defeat the purpose. We don't help people to get recognition. You should never help people to get recognition. You should help people because you want to help them. But there's a lot of that in the world. Right. Yeah, Scoot. So ask yourself as many times a day as you remember, what do I feel like doing now? Always do, like I told you Monday. You don't fucking feel like doing the laundry or the dishes? Don't do the fucking laundry or the dishes. Ask yourself what would be a fun thing to do right now in this moment. That would be listen to Missi. No. You're always being led toward actions that'll yield you to go through the law of attraction. Have fun in the now. Be happy in the now. That's okay. I mean, believe me, I get creative ideas before I go to bed at night. And it really helps because it makes me fall asleep with a smile on my face, if that makes sense. I'll sit there and think about, like, even last night, I was thinking about today's topic and everything like that. And I'll get excited about something. That's right, Heather. But yeah, I always, you know, always think of, but you got the ego mind keeping you down here. That's what holds you here on earth. It holds you in the game, so to speak. We're all playing a game. We're all, you know, our natural state is one of, we get everything when we want. It's pure love. We manifest everything that, when we're in our soul form. It's a totally different thing, a way of thinking things. And it's boring, so we want a human experience. That's why we come down and play the game. So number 6 is the law of perpetual transmission of energy. Thoughts become things. If you see it in your mind, you will hold it in your hand. And that was said by Bob Proctor. This law states all energy in motion eventually manifests into physical form and can manifest back into energy. Since everything is energy in motion, to manifest something in the physical form, you need to slow the energy down, because every thought, every emotion starts out in a high vibration. So you have to slow that motion down. You do this by feeling into the vibration of the desire. Feel vibrant, feel abundant, feel successful, feel in love. Now, live now in the moment in order to manifest into physical form. Hey, Jacob. I hate when you get an idea, seems brilliant, and then you forget. Yes, the biggest lie I tell myself, Freaky, is I'll remember it if I don't write it down. It's okay, I don't need to write it down. I'll remember it. Yeah, right. I tell myself that all the time. You know. And then number 7 is the law of cause and effect. The universal law of karma is that of action and reaction, cause and effect, sowing and reaping. In the course of natural righteousness, man by his thoughts and actions becomes the arbitrator of his destiny. And of course, this law states, commonly known as the law of karma, but what you put out, it comes back to you. Understand that nothing in your life is by chance. It is all by reflection of where you have been mentally and emotionally. What did I say either yesterday or Monday? The reason we react to things is because in that moment, that memory, that feeling from that memory way back when affected you back then. So it's coming back to you that moment. Love others and wish the best for them. Judge nothing and blame no one. The law you send out, the more love you send out, the more you will receive back. It's kind of like Eddie gets on these kicks where he gets pissed at everything, especially if he's worrying about stuff. That's, we all do that, right? And he'll start saying some shit about other people, and I'm like, is it affecting our life right now? And he's like, no. I'm like, then it doesn't matter. It's not affecting. See, that's what people don't understand. I don't do drama, and I don't do he said, she said. I mean, believe me, I'm human. I'll fall back on it sometimes, but most, I don't do that shit. I will judge somebody by my own attributes. I don't need anybody else come and tell me this person's that person, this person's that. You know what I mean? I'll judge on my own attributes. Nobody else. I don't need nobody else's. But like I said, it's just usually when he's worrying about something. She's good like that. She's good like that. So the law of compensation. When you understand the law of divine compensation, you realize in the presence of a spiritual consciousness, there is more than enough compensation for any diminishment in materiality. It's by Marianne Williamson. The law of cause and effect is applied to our abundance. If you're sending out that you need something, that's telling the universe that you lack and that you want to lack some more. That's why I always say when you go to do your law of attraction or whatnot, getting the feeling of you already have it. It's already provided for you. Serve the world. And another thing is basically don't expect, the outcome. Don't think about the outcome. Just know it's in your life. It's hard for us humans, but understand that nothing in your life is by chance. I said that already. Judge nothing and blame no one. No, we're not on that one. We're on the compensation. The law of cause and effect is applied to our abundance. Serve the world with love, no matter how small or menial you think it is. Allow others to serve you. Intentionally put yourself in a place of ever-flowing, giving and receiving. It is the divine order of things. And the thing with it is, that's one that's very hard for me. That one's very hard because I'm a very prideful person. Anytime somebody pisses me off, it's like, well, I don't need them. I can do it on my own. When me and Eddie fight, well, I don't need you. I can do it on my own. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. What if you do not tell you lack something and the universe thinks he never asked, since he does not need it? It doesn't work that way. The universe knows what you're thinking. The universe, you sly person, you. I hope you're doing well today. But the universe, like Ron says, the shadow knows. No, the universe knows what your true feeling is. You can't hide your true feelings. No. Yeah, exactly. And the thing of it is, when you want something, that's why you got to do a lot of work of finding yourself, is because you have to know what your core values are. Like if something that you want so bad might go against your core value and you don't realize it. You just don't realize it. Does that make sense? That's why I said yesterday, really look into yourself. Find out about yourself. What's your purpose? Okay, the biggest question I can ask somebody is, if you had all the money in the world, what would you be doing right now? This very instant, right now. Then go fucking do it. Money is just paper. It's an object. It's put into place to hold fear. Just my take on it. Like I said, when we talked about it before, when we were homeless, it was the best fucking time of my life. Mind you, because, I have kids involved. So not seeing them wasn't the best time in my life. But the feeling. Would you really be traveling, Heather, with what's going on? No, I'm just messing. I'm just kidding. We hold each other. We hold it. It's kind of like the painter that, I would love to just have time to sit and paint. But I can't because I got to go to work. Or just fucking sit and paint. Give yourself that luxury. We are so damn hard on ourselves that we think we're selfish. We're fucking, sitting there thinking, oh, I don't deserve that. Yes, you freaking do. But because you let life interfere. I come in after work, when I was working full time, it sucked, yes, because of the fact that I was always tired. I was, I'm on my feet 8 hours a day. I sit there, customer service is not a friendly place at all times. And I had to run up and down 3 stories of a hotel all the time. So the thing with it is, during that time I couldn't, when I wasn't working, I was sleeping. I was tired. The next day, if I had another day off, I'd be sore. I couldn't do anything. But I never derived at, you know what I mean? Because I constantly on call. I was constantly on call anyway. But I was like, screw this. I need time for myself. Oh, I ain't got time to play a video game. Screw that. I'm sitting down and I'm playing a video game. I'd feel bad because I always had work to do in my mind, even if not that work downstairs, but work on here. I always had work to do, so I wouldn't allow myself to play video games. That was like my if I got this done, that would be my free time. No, it don't work like that. Just fucking play the video game. It'll all fall into place. Yeah, I hear you, Heather. After the virus is over, for sure. Yeah, it's not fun all the time, that customer service. Oh, Andy. Oh, Jesus. Oh, did you tell him off, Nicole? How rude. You're banned. Exactly. It's in that notion of, like I was saying with the keyboard, when I let myself go and just start typing, it comes to me. Our subconscious, our conscious, it's all smarter than you think it is. It's in the flow. It'll start flowing. But you really, truly got to believe in it. You have to not worry about the outcome. And that's what a lot of us do. We worry about that outcome. And that's what our brains are taught. Well, that's true, Andy. We wake up and we have a checklist. Okay, so the guys will do right by today. Nope, 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 nope. Look at it as a godsend, Scoop. You don't have to deal with them. Some people have to deal with their exes all the time. Okay, so the law of relativity. Normal is an illusion. What is normal for a spider is chaos to the fly. Charles Adams. The law states that nothing can be judged as good or bad until it has been experienced and compared to something else. Again, that memory from the past. Right? The way you can tell if something's good or bad is how it made you feel from a memory that you gave yourself. Understand that life happens for you, not against you. Use everything you experience as feedback for the fine-tuning your desires and the direction you want to go in. Oh, this made me feel bad. I don't want to do it. Let's go this way. It's okay to do that, It's okay to say no. But we don't understand that. It's okay to say no. It's okay to say, you know what? Not feeling that today. Welcome back, Freaky Geek. Oh. The law of polarity. We cannot experience sadness without the idea of happiness. Light cannot be experienced if we do not know what the darkness is. To feel successful, we must have a sense of what failure is. Let's keep scrolling on me. I hate that. There are two sides to everything, and everything has an opposite to the same spectrum. Another man's garbage is one man's treasure. I know I said that wrong, and I know I said it dyslexic, but you guys know what the hell I mean. We all have different perspectives of things, and it's okay to have different perspective of things. That's why sometimes you can't explain what you're feeling to somebody because they've never felt that way before. She's getting a voodoo doll out. Man, you do feel like you're letting the person down, but when you put yourself in service that disservices yourself, that ain't right. They're taking away your power. Not that they're meaning to, but what I'm saying is you're giving up your passion. You're doing something that you don't want to do to please somebody else. That reminds me of the dare. It's okay to try something. It's going to be fun, but it can hurt. Don't do it. You got choices. Exactly. That's it. You have a choice every time. And their best advice I was given about worrying is to worry about only things that you can have a positive effect on. Everything else will attend to itself in its own way. Exactly. Exactly, Skook. And we'll be talking about that too, boundaries. All depending what you're doing. I used to be that way, Nicole. But you know what? That's when I got fed up and said, fuck this shit. This is my life. I want to be fucking happy for once. Get mad. I want to be fucking happy for once. And when people piss you off or make you sad, cut them out of your fucking life. If they keep doing it over and over and over and bringing you down, cut them out of your life. I did. I'm going through a lot right now because the person I cut out of my life, I was best friends with for 15 years, and she passed away last Tuesday. And I'm having a hard time fucking dealing with that. But she was put out of my life for a reason. And I have to keep reminding myself that. Is that selfish? Yes. But you know what? It's who I am. You have to put yourself first no matter fucking what. I like horror movies. I don't like jumpers though. Exactly. Get fed up with not being happy when you fucking matter. Your happiness fucking matters. That's why I swear a lot. Right, definitely. It's tough, but you get through it. You get through it. Nicole, I don't mean to yell at you, but I just want you to, I want to cry. I want you to know that you're worth your fucking happiness. You're worth your fucking happiness. Allow yourself to be happy. Allow it. Hey, Pammy. I am live. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, you don't have to stop loving them, the people that you know what I mean? You don't have to stop loving them, but just don't let them fuck up your life and your way of thinking and your way that you want to go. Danielle, you can't listen to all this because if mommy and daddy says anything, you have to abide by it, right? No, I'm just joking. Sorry, I probably embarrassed her. She don't call us mommy and daddy. I call us mommy and daddy. Yeah, when my dad passed, yeah, he was the glue that held I mean, my other brothers and sisters, it's a very hard situation with me. I'm just way younger. But I'm to blame too because I'm a hermit and I don't like to talk to people. You wouldn't know it, but So number 11 is the law of rhythm. The whole world moves according to the laws of nature in this auspicious rhythm of innocence, intelligence, and divinity. That is Shiva. Well, that's what they believe. So there are patterns and rhythms to everything. Remember I told you about the patterns, how, back in the day it went from witchcraft to paranormal, out of paranormal, and I got stronger. That's when I had my astral travel and my near-death experience and that. But I also had bad dreams, and it's the same pattern as this way. And weird dreams again. Um, Very weird dreams. You'll see the different patterns in your life. And when you see those patterns, you take a look and say, okay, I see this pattern going on in my life. What am I doing? What am I doing to keep bringing this pattern? Is it something that I need to take care of in my shadow work? Is there something that just not I keep doing? Am I self-sabotaging? Try to find out why there's a pattern. Yeah, I'm just, believe me, when I'm up here, I'm either studying something, watching something while I eat, or I'm sleeping. Most likely it's sleeping. Well, that's the thing, Skook, is we got to stop telling ourselves what other lies that people have told us that we believe. Did that make sense? Welcome back, Steve. If the pattern are all negative, what does this relate to? That you got to get rid of that negativity. There's something in that. Oh, you didn't go bye-bye. Why did I say welcome back? My bad. Yeah, I've gotten very antisocial. But I mean, if there's a pattern there of negativity, definitely that person's got some negative issues that they need to take care of. But it's not, but if it's somebody else, you have to love them for who they are. I mean, that's what they chose to come down and do in this world. What we don't like adults bicker over something, expect the child to carry. Yes, exactly, Freaky Geek. Exactly. Yeah, you have to speak your truth. I'm adding, as you know, well, you probably don't know, Ron, but I'm putting the store on my Shadows of the Moon's Facebook page. So everything will be added. I'm going through it slowly, but it's getting there. I know. I did see your message, though. I saw that you need your stinky sticks. But yeah, I'm transferring everything to the Shadows. It's just easier that way. And not only that, it's a lot cheaper. So getting back to the law of rhythm, there is a pattern and rhythms to everything. Everything ebbs and flows. Swinging to the left and back to the right, like every season, everything has a purpose and a function for the grander scale of the universe. See the good in every cycle and stage. Acknowledge and enjoy the positive that comes with every rising and receding tide. Allow yourself to experience the beauty in every unfolding, ever changing cycle of life. Don't let current and temporary negative situations bring you down. Understand that nothing is permanent. Yeah, that's why. That's why, Ron, because I'm switching everything. It's just easier for me to keep track of everything. Not always, Freaky Geek. I mean, granted, last year when we had that 7.4 earthquake, um, or 7.2, whatever it was, the roads were down for 3 days. That's it. Even broken up. They were all broken in Anchorage. Yeah, consolidated. Yeah, but they were done in 3 days. That's the fastest I've ever seen construction workers work. Of course, I'm from New York, where everything takes forever, especially when it comes to construction. But up here, man, they get it done. They get it done. That was so fucking cool. Yeah, it would have been the same in New York too. It was crazy. It's like, yeah, these boys get her done. So the law of gender. You are here to enable the divine purpose in the universe to unfold, unfold. That is how important you are. Every one of us. That's from Eckhart Tolle. Of course, it's going to be profound. We are important. We are very important. Each and every one of us. Like I said before, if you believe in God, God made us, right? God doesn't make mistakes. Hello. But everything has a masculine and feminine principles within it, and it must be in balance. In order to manifest your desires, you must strike a balance between doing and receiving, taking action and resting. Realize that when you focus on a thought or feeling, it goes into a state of incubation and then born into the physical world. Inspired action can be balanced with patience and faith. This whole experience is for us to expand, grow, and enjoy. Even though darkness serves its purpose when we understand that it makes the light so much brighter and our desire for clarity so much stronger. And it's true, right? When we come out of that darkness, the light is so fucking beautiful. Come on, come back over here. Hold on one second. My page doesn't want it. Chrome, I don't know what it is. I think I got to restart my computer. But Chrome isn't like, it keeps freezing up on me. So let me make sure Eddie has not messaged me. Nope. Did it go? All right, it went. So let's talk about some misconceptions of the law of attraction. We are both genders. I'm also an Apache helicopter. We do. We have some. I definitely have masculine energy in me. I know that. Eddie has feminine masculinity. Jesus. He has feminine. That's true, Nicole. That's why they tell you to smile at somebody, because you never know. You know, you might make their day and just never realize it. Really, Anton? Yeah, it's like it works and then it has a problem, has a stutter. So one misconception is the law of attraction is magic. It can be if that's what you want to. That's what a lot of witches use, in a way. They're spells. But so it's not necessarily a bad concept to have, but it can certainly feel like magic sometimes. But it's more to help you like shift your whole way of thinking. You know, because the law of attraction, of course, is actually, like I told you, the metaphysical laws. It is an actual law. This means we cannot physically see it in action, nor can we objectively measure it. However, this shouldn't automatically discredit the legitimacy of it. Oh, Ron, I'm sorry. That sucks. So, in fact, there are plenty of scientific studies that support the law of attraction in action. One such example is the summer of '93 DC meditation experiment. In this experiment, 4,000 individuals meditated on feelings of peace and love with the intention of lowering crime. In Washington, D.C., during the experiment, crime dropped by a whopping 25%, suggesting that the thoughts and vibrations of the participants had a positive effect on the society they were a part of. I mean, could it be that? Definitely. We don't know. We have no way of measuring it. I mean, a lot of people think of law of attraction, they think of woo-woo, which it's okay to think like that. Think what you want. But I also know that I have more positivity in my life by thinking positive than I would have if I thought negative. Of course, this is talking about negative stuff. Do I have negative stuff happen to me? Yes. But I've never lived in a negative aspect. Even though I suffer from depression and anxiety, I've always looked at it differently. I don't know. Is that weird? One of the other misconceptions, of course, is that you should never have negative thoughts. And that's bullshit. That is bullshit. You know? You don't, when you're manifesting, you don't want to have negative thoughts. You don't want to have negative of the lack of. There's lack in your life. Oh no, Andy, that's okay. That's okay. I don't know if he disappeared or just wasn't talking. I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to have, not to have negative thoughts. Yeah. Just don't live there. Don't get stuck there. That's what a lot of problem where people misconceive what when we say don't have negative thoughts. It's not that we don't want you to have negative thoughts because that's part of human. That's right. Good thoughts, bad thoughts. you know, um, just don't get stuck in that negativity. We all get stuck in that negativity and you can't get out of it. And that's when, oh hell, it kind of goes in, a pattern. But yeah, life isn't all about roses, that's for sure. The law of attraction doesn't work for me. And that's, you've seen people, well, I don't know if you've seen people, I've seen people make boldly claims about what they have achieved using the law of attraction. For me, it's a better life. It's just a better life for me. I have more fun. I have more, do I get dragged down? Yes, I'm not going to lie. But I have more fun. I'm more upbeat. I'm more positive. Um, Even on my down days, I think I still have fun. I mean, I always did, even the latter part of when I was doing the paranormal net, I was going down, 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 which I could feel myself doing that. But I still had fun with you guys. It's not like, you know what I mean? Um, I just I look at things a whole lot different, and I just feel better about myself and about the world. Do I get crushed sometimes thinking about yeah, no doubt. What's going on in the world? Yes, I think about. It's not like I sit there and don't think about shit like that, but I do. Um, but I just don't get stuck in that thought. It's a fleeting thought. Exactly, Nicole. You're right. That's right. Never stop fighting. And appreciate them. Exactly, Nicole. Exactly. You know? Again, and a lot of mine comes from that I got pissed. I got pissed to where I was like, I'm sick of living like this. You know? Like I said, do I still have depression? Yes. But I don't let it define me. It doesn't. It's a part of me, but it isn't the whole me, if that makes sense. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you think about it, but I also look at the world. I also feel like, when people are saying global warming and stuff like that, I'm not saying there isn't anything to it, but I can how do I explain this one? I feel that the earth, it's just recleansing itself. We put a lot on this earth. I mean, she ain't going nowhere. Guy is not going anywhere. Um, you know, Things happen in past lifetimes before we were on here that were just as bad as, the wildfires and shit like that. I mean, guys gone through, the earth has gone through, you know, many changes throughout her lifetime. She ain't going nowhere. Just my thoughts, my feelings. I feel that. It's not my thoughts. I feel that. And because I'm an empath, that's what I do. That's just what I do. There'll be a switch, Nicole. There'll be a switch. But please take with what I'm saying, you know, stand up for yourself, make boundaries for yourself. Don't let people shit on you. Just don't. Don't allow it anymore. I used to have people shit on me 20,000 times a day. And I believed all of their lies. That I wasn't a good person, that I wasn't, you know what I mean? I believed all those lies for the longest time. But yet, I knew they were lies. Yes, that's true, Freaky. Good and solid advice right there. Don't ever use a 2-story outhouse, and that'll never, yes, don't let people shit on you. Yeah. No, don't do that, Freaky. Don't send out freaky vibes, man. You're scared of ghosts, remember? You don't want any of that shit coming back at you. Okay. So, the law of attraction doesn't work for me. The law of attraction, like I said before, is a universal law, so it works for everybody. Nobody's special here, even though I say, you know, exactly, Andy. You're exactly right. You're very right there. You let it happen. You allow. Yes, you're right. Exactly. So yeah, it works for everyone. It's not that the law, you know, like I was saying, I call myself a witch, but we all have the power to do, whether you want to call it witchcraft, law of attraction, fucking bringing shit into your life. We all have that power. We're all divine. It's nobody special over anybody else. We all have that power. We're all freaking divine entities. I don't think my mind power, you don't use your mind, you use your emotion. That's the thing. This ego, this mind up here, now mind you, it's designed to protect you, yes. But it's like I said yesterday with the whole hesitation. You know, we do things fluidly, right? Or the keyboard thing. I hesitate to look for the words, so my mind's like, she's hesitating, what's wrong? But yeah, we don't hesitate when we're getting dressed, when, you know, we're doing the dishes. I mean, I try to hesitate when we're doing, you know, when Eddie says, let's do the dishes. But, you know, when we're getting dressed, when we're brushing our teeth, when we're, you know, relaxing, we don't hesitate. But when we sit there and hesitate because of something makes us, you know, that's telling the brain going, oh, something's wrong. We got to protect it. We got to protect them. So, you know, this part of your brain, the part that's in use now, is there to protect you. Yes, listen to it, especially if red flags go up. But it's the emotion, the feeling. That's what you have to get in tune with. If you're having a thought in your head that's negative, why are you having that thought? And really pay close attention. Be aware of what you're thinking. Believe me, I will truly know because I have done it myself, allowing others a second chance to shit on me. Yeah. Exactly. You get mad at yourself, and that's when things get ugly. Yeah, that's, you know, that is so true. Look how pissed off, we get more pissed off at ourselves, right, than we do at the person that's fucking with us. We get more pissed off at ourselves for letting it happen because we know it's not right, but yet we still do it. That intuition that we all have. Because we want to believe so bad that that person's not going to shit on us. Not that everybody's bad and they'll shit on us, but not. And a lot of times when you do figure something out, it works out. But there's that one person, you know. You did, Ron. You did. And you know what's really cool, though? Is that we're all co-creating right now. We're all co-creating this moment together forever. One moment in time. Together forever. Oh, sorry. Why did I sleep text somebody? Tell somebody off? Negative was last night. I'm sorry that happened. Anger turns inward, rarely works out. So out. Yep. Exactly, Andy. Exactly. And that's one of the things that I tell people, because when they sit there and dog on me, I'll be like, it's like I've said it before. You guys have heard me. I've said it before to where people dog on me and I'll be like, you know what? You can say all you want to me because I've told myself 1,000 times worse things. It is hard. It is very hard. That's what and how many times have I said it when going through all these, you know, whether it be the manifestation or the law of attraction. It's a son of a bitch. And that's why I think it's so funny that all these people that think it's woo-woo, think it's just, you know, bands of gold and glory and rainbows, everything. No, it's the hardest fucking shit you'll go through. But the outside of it, to see it work, will blow your mind. Will blow your fucking mind. Yeah, the intuition, man. You know when Eddie knows when to not mess with me is when I'm cleaning and I'm quiet. If I come in and I'm like really actually scrubbing something, like trying to get, you know, he's like, oh shit. That's when he knows I'm about to blow. Like if I'm deep cleaning, that's when he knows. Yes. But that's hard too, Andy, because your mind is there. I mean, it's there to protect you. It's a good thing, but it overprotects because we do things that we don't realize we do. And get the reason why. Exactly. Sit yourself down and get the reason why, no matter where it takes you. Yeah. And we'll go through that. I mean, I have more, you know, we'll definitely talk more about that because that is the hardest part. And I would love for you guys, I consider my family and friends, to have, you know, to really take it in and really think about it. I mean, Andy's on top of it. He knows because he's done that work. Yep, exactly, Andy. We all do it. Yeah, I know. We all do it. And it's the hardest fucking shit to do. There you go. See? Yeah, Ron, I do that too. Well, not here so much. I've done the whole music thing too. Well, because for the longest time, because I shut up, I had to draw my feelings. It's like my oldest daughter. It was the same way with her, where I'd have to name her feelings. You're looking a little sad. Are you mad? You know, we have this problem. I don't know what the hell it is, but where we can't express our feelings. And it's my fault, per se, because she saw me doing it, all throughout her life. So then that's the other thing is that's what we teach our kids. How we act in the world is how we teach our kids. But anyway, with the music, I have to put on if I'm mad, I'll put on Korn or something very heavy metal, Pantera, to where I can just scream and scowl and get it out. If I'm sad, I'll put on a lot of either Pink or Matchbox 20 to make myself cry because I know it's there and it has to come out. I'm getting better, though. I'm getting better to where I'll fucking cry. I don't care anymore. Yeah, it is. It's hard. That's right, Nicole. That's why you took his heart. That's right. She'll keep it safe. Volbeat's Magic Zone? I will check that out. It has. Well, December 21st, we're supposed to have another shift like 2012. So that's if you're feeling the energies, that's we're all supposed to switch into the 5D. Sorry, guys, my eye really itches. Which December 21st, it's weird that it would happen that way because that's my best friend's birthday. The one that I've been friends with since I was 14. I will definitely try that out, Andy. I don't care anymore. Yeah, I do a lot of I'm doing the best I ever did, so go away. I'll play that type of music. Yeah, so I can see I don't care anymore. Yeah, I can see that. That's another good song to play with your pets. Hold on, guys. I'm trying. Will you break it? Yeah, Limp Bizkit, Smashing Pumpkins, I never got into Smashing Pumpkins. I don't know why. Breaking Benjamin, yeah. I can't sing, believe me. Well, 2012 is supposedly when we remember the whole thing where we died, and that's basically we're switching. That's when it began. And that's why we've seen a lot of lights in the sky since then. More so since then. So that's actually when we got to, I guess, the awakening started, I guess you can say. And so, yeah, December 21st is supposed to be. That's why the Mayan calendars ended. It was because the world was ending. It was just that's when the energy shifts. Right, yes, Looking Glass couldn't see past 2012. Exactly. You're the best around. You're the best. You rock, Nicole. Did it come up? I didn't get to see it because I got chat bar up so I could see everybody. Did it work right this time? Hopefully. Yes, they are, Skook. They're just points. I just call them moon cookies. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, that's the thing. We're switching from 3D density to 5D. So it's going to be more, we're supposed so what's going to happen now? Listen, I can't talk if you guys are playing it. That one didn't come up. I see that. Maybe it takes a minute. It might be on cooldown. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not used to Tidy Labs. I'm not good with Streamlabs. You guys see that all the time. It might have a cooldown. The moon cookie heart. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Yeah, it must have a
fart.
What the fart? Oh my god. Make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Thank you for the diamond. Cool down. Thank you, Ron, for the diamond.
Oh, what the fart?
That's okay, Skook. Is it making you happy being here and chatting? Then fucking make it happen. Just fucking stay and chat. That's what it is. You guys are trying to make me sing. I can't sing. I mean, anybody can sing. It's just not nice to the ears. I do have to make a moon heart one. Something. I don't know. I was trying to think of things on a whim. If you get another part, it would be explosive. Right? Oh, I'm glad it makes you smile being here. I hope so. I'm glad. I hope I make people stay. You know, at least they have a good time. You might not believe in what I'm talking about, but hey, you know, part's okay. It's shirts, which end the day shopping real quickly for you. Yeah, that's true. You don't do spontaneous well. I'm a big person that I don't like change. I don't like change at all. But what are you gonna do? Getting back to 2012 though, 2012 is when we had that big shift. And so it kind of started the awakening. And now the 21st is supposed to be the reawakening. I think that's why I'm having like weird fucking dreams. Weird fucking dreams. That's all I can say. No, Y2K was 2000 because they didn't know if all the computers were going to switch to from 1999 to 2000. That was Y2K. 2012 was when everything was supposed to end. Yes, Andy, you're right. You're right. Well, yeah, that's the thing, Scoop. That's what I know. It's weird. See, that's another thing that I find that people are having problems with too, is being bored. Like, I hate being bored, yes, but I have more patience than, say, Eddie. If he's not doing something, he drives oh my God, he drives me crazy. He drives me crazy if he doesn't have something to do. That's the real reason I got the computer for him. To get him out of my hair. So, the fourth misconception, because we're almost done here, as the universe will deliver. I like the premise of this one, and there's some degrees of truth. But you have to do the work also. Don't get me wrong. I mean, put it out there that you want it, but don't sit there and just, okay, it's coming back to me. Although it can happen, it's just going to be very, very slow in the making. It might be 20 years from now. If you want a new car, you know what I mean? You might work and get a used car. Then all of a sudden, this new car that you're looking at goes on sale or something, and you can get to that car. It's, you know what I mean? It's just... Hey, Patrick! Welcome, hon. He's telling me. And Nicole keeps telling you. How you doing, my friend? Another misconception is the law of attraction makes you selfish and greedy. No, it don't make you selfish and greedy. Money is like every other material thing, a physical representation of energy. We put in the work and we are rewarded. We can then exchange this for whatever we choose. This is when you really think about it. It's just energy exchange. That's everything. It's just energy exchange. Manifestation is really hard. When you're manifesting in the right way, it'll start at the beginning, yes, because you don't know what you're actually putting out there in the world, in the universe. Do you know what I mean? So you really have to know yourself and be aware of your thoughts and feelings. But once it starts, you'll see that everything will come to you more effortlessly. It'll just start rolling. Yes, that's not right, Freaky Geek. We should talk about that. You should share your chocolates with the class. Yeah, exactly. You guys, yeah, Belgian chocolate. I mean, come on now. It's not right. And watch this. Need Pepsi and chocolate. He tells me to type in what we need. Pepsi. Watch. And chocolate. And then I'm going to blame you guys. Shit, he might be on his way home. I'm going to be pissed. You wouldn't like the Belgian chocolate, Missy. Nicole is complaining when I buy them for her. Yeah, they're not as sweet. Isn't it Belgian chocolate? I've had Belgian chocolate. Oh, no, I haven't. I've had Brazilian chocolate. Brazilian chocolate's good, too. At least I got the B right. So when Eddie texts back, what? I'm going to blame you guys for the whole chocolate thing. Just saying. At least I let you guys know. So yeah, once you start Swiss chocolate, German is good. That's right. Germans are great. What are you talking about? Icelandic chocolate? That's a new one. I never knew that, Misty. I'll have to check that out. They're probably expensive. Belgian chocolate is the best. Oh, another one for Belgian chocolate. There you go, Nicole. Anton agrees with you. But isn't it like Belgian? What chocolate is not as sweet? Like it's almost like dark chocolate. See, I don't like dark chocolate. Oh, Godiva. I heard of those. I used to march his troop on that stuff. Even some believe that French fries are an invention of France. I know. Yes, Anton, it should be sweet. Chocolate should be sweet. I don't like dark chocolate. I don't. I'm American. I like fatty foods and sweet shit. Do you like dark chocolate? Yeah. See, I like my favorite chocolate is I like whatchamacallits. I like I like my peanut M&Ms. I like any M&Ms really. You guys are making me hungry. I have to wait till Eddie gets out to fucking eat. See how you are? You guys are mean to me. Yeah, I heard that too, Freaky Geek, actually. White chocolate. That was me and my dad's thing. Like, I'd get a white chocolate bunny every year in my Easter basket because he knew I loved white chocolate. But that was our white chocolate. Always makes me think of my daddy. That and mellow yellow. Mountain stirs some white chocolate and mountain stirs some smooth cream. Oh, yeah, that does sound good. Mint chocolate. I love mint chocolate. It is. I am proof that it's harder to get down the rabbit holes. Protein bars with chocolate are healthy and tasty. I keep telling myself that. Yeah, there you go. It's hard when you're eating something like that and you keep trying to tell yourself it's really good. That's like Korean ice cream. Have you ever had that? It's like, I mean, they're good. It's good. I mean, I used to buy it all the time. It's whatever ice cream, but they got like big wafer, almost like rice patties. I don't know what they are. They're called something. I can't remember what she told me what they were. But it's like a big ice cream sandwich, but it doesn't taste like an ice cream sandwich. You know what I mean? It's kind of like eating tofu. It's good, but it's not. It's just not what you're expecting. It's good for the crunchies, but it's not good for the taste. Nestle Crunch Bars, yeah, they're good. Nestle Crunch Bars. Good Bars. Mr. Good Bars. Mm-hmm. You know, every time somebody says melt in your mouth, I think of Ryan. Ryan used to have this freaking annoying little thing that he did. I had to stop buying them. You know the animal crackers with the frosting on them? He would do that. He would shove one in his mouth and let it He'd let it melt in his mouth and it would all run down, and I don't know. He wouldn't chew them for some reason. Yeah, burn the tofu. Yeah, I agree. It has no taste. I don't understand it. Turtle candies. Now, if we're getting into caramel, I love freaking caramel. It is lunchtime, yes. 11:46 my time. Yes. I love caramel. I do. Oh my God. I love all that stuff. I grew up, my parents were older. So I grew up with a lot of hard candy and caramel stuff. No, actually, Andy, no. I'd rather have the chocolate. That's not right that you mentioned McDonald's again. I'm telling you, I'm gonna keep a track. I'm gonna keep track of how many times you freaking gotta bring up McDonald's. Yeah, they have caramel on Mickey D's ice cream too. Yeah, but the hot fudge, Werther's Original. Oh my God. You know, it's so funny because when I worked at Kmart, I was getting trained for to take over the front end. And because our boss, Sue, was retiring, and she used to keep a bag of those Werther's Originals, the strawberry cream ones, in the drawer. Do you know how many times I've had to buy her a bag when I got paid to pay back the ones that I stole? So every time I see the strawberry and cream Werther Originals, I freaking I think of her because I had to buy her so many bags, and when I bought her a bag, of course I bought myself a bag. That's rude. He won't get, but yeah, he'll bring it up to me, Nicole, because you know. And you better get her a banana ice cream or a banana milkshake from McDonald's. Bananas and peanut butter. Oh my God. Poor Eddie's gonna have a list to get. Okay. Okay. You guys are something else. I always have so much fun hanging out with you guys. I really do. So yeah, I mean, did you guys like today's show? I mean, the law of attraction, I'm telling you, if you guys, we'll talk more about it. We'll talk about how to go through. We'll make a I have worksheets to download into the group about just finding out about yourself. Do you know what I mean? They're like questions of, if you know, kind of like the question I asked, if you had all the money in the world, you know, what would you do in the moment? Just that type of stuff. So it really makes you think about yourself. Think about what you really feel inside. Well, yeah, you better get me my lunch. How to spell words? Don't ask me. I hope you're not asking me how to spell words. You know, Patrick, I've heard that, but I've never, ever, it's never affected me. Let's put it that way. I don't get the whole, I'm not a big, but see, also, with that aspect, I will tell you that I'm not a big, like, chocolate cherry. I like cordials, but it's not something I would go for. Do you know what I mean? Also, I'm not a big chocolate and strawberry. I like it, but it's not something I'll, say, oh, let's have chocolates and strawberries. It's not. Chocolate should remain chocolate, and, strawberries should remain strawberries. Same with cherries. I mean, don't get me wrong. If somebody gives me a box of cordials for Christmas, I'm going to eat them. But just not like how I would sit down and eat other chocolate. Thank you, Heather. It's awesome because you guys make it so awesome. That's what it is. Ever had chocolate properly? A cold drink with chilies in it? No. That I cannot say. No problem, Patrick. It's all right. I like chocolate coated cherries just for the sugar inside as much as the... Yeah, that's about it. I don't like the taste of chocolate and cherry together, but I do like the cherry juice inside. Yes, definitely. I'll eat. I'd rather have you, if you ever want it, don't give me cordials for Christmas or anything. Give me the Marciano cherries. That's all I need, a jar of Marciano cherries. I'll be good. No, I'll eat white chocolate. I'm not a big, I don't drink sherry. I don't drink anything like that. Yeah, I bet you would probably, I think, I don't know. I'd have to taste it. I'd have to sip it to make sure. But usually with all that stuff, I don't drink champagne. I don't drink wine. I'm not, I mean, a good sherry, I don't know. I've never had a good sherry to me, if that makes sense. Chocolate covered pretzels, yes. Oh, those are good, yes. The bulk ones. Not the ones that I mean, the ones that you can buy are good too. Ritz's, I think. But the homemade. Thanks, Anton. I feel the love. I feel the love. Well, you have a good lunch, and I hope you have a good protein bar. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I don't do Budweiser either. I do Canadian beer. So you'd have to go through Patrick or Freaky or Heather to get beer, and then, or somebody in New York. And that way, and bring it to Alaska. I only do Molson Golden and Labatt's. I'll do anything with Labatt's. Labatt's is good no matter what. So you can do, the Labatt's Ice or Blue or whatever. No light beer, though. Oh, Jesus, Andy. All right, guys, I put 200 limones in the chest. You guys. I am pressing the button right now. Welcome back, Skook. Yeah, I like Molson Golden. I'm sure I'd like just a regular Molson Canadian as well. 20 seconds, guys. I press the button. If the chest doesn't pop up, pop on the chest or push the button on the chest. You know what I mean. 2, 1. All right, Ron got 79.6. Nicole got 46.1. Heather got 33.6. Heather or Freaky Geek got 26.9. And Patrick got 22.7. Awesome, guys. Awesome sauce. Thank you for the lemons, Heather. Thank you so much. Whoa, that was weird. That was like a double one. Did you guys hear that? Or was that just me? That was weird. The strongest drink you drink is tea. I like my White Russians. Oh, you're very welcome, Heather. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it so much. You guys are amazing. I love hanging out with you guys. I really, truly do. You guys make me smile with my eyes every day. It could have been an echo, Freaky Geek. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one that heard it. I heard it too, and Freaky Geek heard it, because I was just like, that was weird. Thank you, Patrick. You guys are awesome. You really are. I hope you're enjoying these topics. I feel better talking about, obviously I feel better talking in front of you guys, obviously. But I feel better, speaking my truth, I guess. These are my notes. These are my thoughts, my feelings. And, well, you don't know about the rest of the mob? Oh, thank you, Freaky Geek. I'm glad I'm back, too. I have so much fun talking to you guys. You guys, I tell you that all the time. And it's really true, from the heart. It really is. It's from the heart. You guys make me smile so much. And now that I'm just being me and speaking my truth and speaking, the way I feel, yeah. It just feels right. It feels perfect to me. I missed you guys as well. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I will see you Monday. Monday, we are going to be talking about, what is Monday? You don't have to be extrovert. Yeah, maybe Monday we'll be talking about, you don't have to be extroverted to be a confident person. All right? So that's what we're going to be talking about Monday. Then Tuesday will be live spirit guide messages. Then Wednesday we'll be doing types of witches. Thursday we'll be talking about just the new moon, intention and manifestation, and then getting clear about the law of attraction on Friday. So another great week coming up, and I love you guys. Oh, Andy. I know. You see how I am? See how I am? But I love you guys. Take care. Be safe. We'll see you Monday. And remember, find something that makes you smile with your eyes. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging with me today and every day. You guys are amazing.